Ed Koch served in Congress from 1969 to 1977. From Capitol Hill, he headed to City Hall in Manhattan, where he served 11 years as New York City's mayor. This year, he founded New York Uprising, a nonpartisan coalition that is dedicated to government reform. Priority one for the group, establishing an independent redistricting commission. Mayor Koch, thanks very much for your time.
Pleasure. Just one correction. I served for 12 years, 3 terms.
12 years, 3 terms. Very good.
As mayor, yeah.
So, okay, you are headed upstate. You're going to be doing a tour in which you will be hailing heroes of reform and you will be booing enemies of reform, people who did not sign your pledges. What is it that you're going to say exactly when you get up on the hustings in Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse?
Well, we actually have brought the pictures of those who we have labeled enemies of reform, which we will have at the press conferences that we will hold in the 3 different cities. And we will have, hopefully, the people who we have labeled as heroes of reform with us because they are proud of having been so labeled. I will also tell you what is very interesting is that a number of people who, after the deadline that we gave them, July 21, a number of them have since signed the pledges that they will vote for an impartial reapportionment plan and ethics expansion and a balanced budget under generally accepted accounting principles. A number of them have joined the Heroes of Reform.
Now, you know, I actually have some numbers from your folks, and so 278 total signatures. That's quite a lot. 107 from incumbents and candidates for the Senate. 60 Democrats and 47 Republicans, 49 incumbents, 29 Republicans, and 20 Democrats. That's a lot, but not the big kahunas, if you will. Not Senate Democratic Conference Leader John Sampson and not Assembly Speaker Sheldon Silver. These guys are atop your enemies list, if you will. Now, I know you're going to be upstate. Are you going to campaign against these 2 leaders?
What we're saying is to voters, we don't care what the ultimate disposition is as a group with respect to reform of the state legislature. We want there to be an even playing field, a level playing field. And those who won't agree to have the lines drawn in an impartial way, they are enemies of reform. It happens that the leaders of the Republican Party in the Assembly, but primarily in the Senate, all of the leaders of the Republican Party and every Republican senator has signed the pledges.
Well,
it is true that
Mayor, with all due respect, I mean, they're in the minority. Yeah. Of course they did.
So?
Of course they signed your pledges.
I don't agree with you. Normally, you know, there is reapportionment every 10 years, and I will agree with you that it is far easier to sign pledges if you are in the minority. No question about it. But the principle which they supported and which the Democrats supported was to have each house now and in the future draw its own lines. They now are establishing the principle that they're repudiating that. Now, I don't want to go into their hearts or their heads to say that they're doing it for good reasons or for bad reasons. What I'm interested in is getting reapportionment done for the state, which applies to the Congress, which applies to the state legislature. And I will tell you that reapportionment, I have been told by a high-level Democrat in Congress, will in fact injure the Democrats, that they will lose seats with reapportionment. That's what I was told.
At the federal level. You mean at the federal level. Interesting that you bring that up, though. You served in Congress. You served in Congress for quite a number of years. In fact, your district changed.
9.
Your district changed from the 17th to the 18th. because of reapportionment. If somebody had come to you when you were a congressman and said, Congressman Koch, I want you to sign this pledge, and I think that I would like you to support that the state legislature that you have a lot of control over. I mean, you guys, the congressional folks, have a lot of power. They come up here every 10 years and lobby the legislature very hard. They are powerful people. We would like you to let the legislature take it out of their hands and put it into impartial, independent commission. You would have said, great, go ahead?
I want to tell you that I was a Democratic district leader. I defeated Carmine DeSapio, and my position in those elections was for impartial redistricting. It's a good government fundamental issue which good government people have always been for. And I hope, you know, it's easy to say that in Congress I would have done the same. I know I did the same, which is good government, more important than the support of party.